Alright, so sorry if the light is a little off. The way that I have like everything angled right now is a little weird. So I'm going to hold stuff up for you guys so you can see, because I know you can't really see the full drawer. I am forgetting a few things that go in this drawer. Let me just grab them quick. Alright, so this is all like the everyday stuff that I usually keep separate. Everything else I should have in here. Alright, so this is, as you can tell by the title, foundation, concealer, primer. Right over here it doesn't have a container because there really isn't one I can fit here. But the first primer I have is this Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is the third one, I don't really know. But this is definitely expired, or at least really old. And I honestly didn't like it. It was very thick. It's a very thick formula, and I didn't like it because it was thick. So I'm going to declutter this. Next, I have this Ofra Advanced Vitamin C Cream. This is not a primer. I got this from the limited edition BoxyCharm. I am going to keep this because I want to use it more and hopefully use it up, since it's just like a little mini. So I'm going to keep this. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I'm totally keeping. I love this. This is the travel size one, and I'm totally keeping it because I love this primer. As you can tell, it's not opened yet because I'm waiting to finish up some other primers before I open this, but I'm totally keeping this. And then the last one is a Backup Professional. I have the one that I'm using that Amy actually sent me for Christmas, but then I have this one, the larger one, for my backup. So I'm obviously going to keep this because I absolutely love the Professional Primer. So far I'm not doing a good job, but what can we do? Alright, so I don't know if you can really see this container. This holds all of my concealers. So right off the bat, I know that I can declutter this. It's the Coastal Scents Camo Quad in medium. I got this for Christmas a few years ago, and as you can tell, I did get like tons of use out of it. But I don't necessarily use these type of concealers anymore. I don't like where you have to like rub your finger in there, or like a brush or something. And yeah, I mean, it's also really old, so I'm definitely decluttering this. I think everything else, for the most part, I'm gonna keep. There are a lot of concealers I'm just trying to use up, so I'll just show you guys. I have like the Fit Me, the NYX HD, the green NYX HD, Tarte Shape Tape, this Instant, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna declutter this Insta Age Rewind because it is in my project pan, but I really don't use it. I don't ever use it, so yeah, I'm gonna declutter this. I have this Maybelline Master Contour. I don't know if you can tell, like I have gotten use out of it, but I don't. Wait, let me just see how much product's in here. Alright, so this is it rolled up all the way. I think I'm going to hang on to it for now. If I don't end up using it or something, I will declutter it, but yeah, because if I scroll down, you can totally tell that I've used it a lot, so yeah, I'm going to hang on to this for right now. Then I have this Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl. I swear this is like the never-ending concealer. I'm trying so hard to use it because, like, as you can tell, the lid's cracked. It's a good concealer, but it like never ends, so working on that. And then I just have this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I've been wanting to try. It's in medium tan, and I got this from a BoxyCharm. Let's see if it's still good. Or not BoxyCharm, sorry, an Ipsy. It's a very, very thick formula. This is it on my hand. It's super, super thick. Like uber thick. And I think I'm actually just gonna declutter this. I was really excited to receive it in my Ipsy, but it looks dark. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see on camera. It looks like it's really dark, and it's a really thick formula, so I've never actually used it. I've just swatched it, like, as you've seen, so I am gonna declutter this. I guess we'll do powders next. It's in another container, like my concealer one. So the first one I have is the Airspun powder. I really love this powder. I haven't been using it as much lately, but I do really enjoy this powder, so I'm totally keeping this. Next, I have this Maybelline powder. This is actually not mine. I keep this powder here for when Haley comes over and does her makeup. So like, this is not my shade at all. It's super light and looks like white on me, so yeah, I just keep this for Haley, so I'm keeping it for her. Next, I have this NYC Smooth Skin. I absolutely adore this powder, as you can see, and the thing that sucks is they don't sell this in stores anymore, so I have to like find it online to order it. I absolutely love this powder, so definitely keeping this. Okay, this one I know I'm going to get rid of. It's the Tarte Fair Light Honey Amazonian Clay. I got this when they did like their 7-piece item thing for like $63. I've opened this, but I've never used it, and I think it's like, let me swatch it real quick. I'm pretty sure last time I swatched it, it was just way too dark. Well, okay, now that I've swatched it, it looks like it works, so I'm gonna keep it and actually try it, since I actually haven't tried it yet, and we'll see. I have my Fit Me powder, which is in my project pan, and I've been using a lot, which it doesn't look like it, but I swear I have been, so I'm totally keeping this. And I'm keeping my Manica Dart powder. Sarah Beauty Obsession sent me this, and of course I'm keeping it. I love this powder. And then I have the Morphe Banana powder. I haven't used it yet, but I want to. I've never tried a banana powder before, so I'm gonna keep that. And the last powder I have is this Burberry one. I bought this at TJ Maxx. It's in the shade Ochre Nude, and I just don't think it's my shade. It's very yellow toned, and there's part of me that really wanted it to work, but I think I'm gonna declutter this because I've only used it like a few times on my face, and it's Burberry, and I'd rather someone else get to use it. I'm gonna declutter this Tarte powder. I've never used it. I've had it for like almost a year now, and I've never used it, so I'm gonna declutter it. Alright, and the last drawer or container I have is this. It's my foundation. Right off the bat, I know I'm gonna declutter this. It's the CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream foundation. I bought this at like Big Lots years ago, and I've never used it. It still smells good. It actually smells like almonds, but I just don't ever use it, so definitely decluttering this. I'm also decluttering this Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I bought this, I don't even know, like there's a haul where on my channel where I've hauled this, and the shade is just too dark for me. It smells like it's going a little off. I never actually got to use it because it was too dark, and it's actually like separating. I don't know if you guys can see, so yeah, this sucks because this was like $13 or something, but what can you do? So decluttering this. This is actually my brother's. It's his for when he does drag, so I don't know why it's in here, but it is, so I'm gonna keep this. I have this Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. This was like a, like, with Sephora, if you spend like $25, you can like pick a sample or whatever. I got this one in the color Cork, I believe. And I remember when I swatched it, it was too dark. So I'm gonna swatch it again while I have these bright lights on me. Yeah, it's way too dark for me. So, and I don't really know a lot of people that are a little darker than me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I'm definitely decluttering it. I have the IT Cosmetics CC cream in the shade medium. This was also sent to me by Sarah. I haven't had the chance to use it yet because I remember it was a little dark and I forgot that I had it, and it's summertime now, so I can totally use this if it matches me. Let me squirt a little bit out and see. Yeah, this works. This is my shade now, so I'm definitely gonna keep it so I can actually try it. Alright, I have 2 of the Fit Me foundations. I have my summer shade and my winter shade. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm totally keeping it. It's such a good foundation and I highly, highly recommend it. So totally keeping these. My Fenty. Ooh, it's looking really liquidy. Oh no, it's separating. Do you guys, can you see that? Do you see how it's separating? Right there? Oh no. Let me shake it. This can't be expired yet. I haven't had this for that long. Alright, this probably sounds dumb, but I'm gonna keep this because it was really expensive. And I haven't used it in a while, so if by the next time I use it, I notice that it's like not working like it used to, I'm gonna declutter it, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I have the CoverGirl tinted moisturizer in light to medium. I really like BB creams and tinted moisturizers a lot, and I'm totally gonna keep this one. I haven't used it as much. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to declutter it because I have my Maybelline one that I'm trying to finish up, and I actually kind of like those ones better than this BB cream, so I am going to declutter this one. I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm going to declutter this because it's not my shade, but it is Chloe's shade. So, and she is trying to get back into makeup and stuff, so I'm going to actually give this to her. And the last one I have is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. For some reason this is looking like really dark. So this is looking a little dark for me right now. Even though it is summer, my tan is kind of going away. I'm gonna keep it and use it for summer next year. And I do really like this foundation, so I'm gonna have to go out and like get a lighter shade for me because this is a little too dark, but I am gonna keep it. Alright, so the drawer is reorganized now, and let me show you everything I'm decluttering. So everything I'm decluttering is in this bag. It's not too much, but I'm glad that I actually like got rid of the products that I'm not using and have products that I do enjoy and like to use. So we did a good job, y'all.